All right, listen, I gotta be honest with you. There was a time where I almost gave up in my calisthenics journey, and I'm being for real. It shook quite a lot of people when I told the story, and I guarantee it will shift your perspective from failure to growth. When I was attempting a backflip on the gymnastic rings, so the way it goes is you get onto the rings and you kind of rotate around and then you let go midair. And so what happened was when I was trying to execute this maneuver, little did I realize that I would face plant myself to the floor. And this probably was one of the most scariest moments of my life. After I got up and, okay, initially I felt that my nose was hurting, but I felt like nothing would have happened. But one of my buddies pointed out that they saw the blood coming out from the nose, and then I started to panic about it. My friends were like really quick to react, and they just grabbed a couple of towels, some ice to make sure the nose is cooling down and also preventing the bleeding at the same time. But I had either two choices that day. I could have walked out of the gym, got it checked, and probably never returned to training calisthenics, or I could have just kept going. And guess what? I kept going. And you might call me crazy for that, but it's because I wasn't going to let one move dictate the rest of my calisthenics journey and my life. When you feel like you experience a setback or you're going through a phase where it is getting harder, especially in your health and fitness journey, and your body feels like it's just ready to give up and it just doesn't want to keep pushing through, that's when you need to tell yourself why you're even on this journey, why you started what you started. And that's what kept me going through my calisthenics journey. And today I can do handstand push-ups, ring muscle ups. To address a concern here, yes, I did get my nose checked. Like you can tell, nothing is changed over time. But in a nutshell, just ask yourself why you started. That's it. In fact, that's what David Goggins always told himself in every single marathon he competed. He specifically mentioned this in his book, Can't Hurt Me. Why am I doing this? Like, why am I actually doing this? If you tell yourself that every single time, you're gonna convince your brain that there's something deep within your reasoning to why you're on this journey. I hope my story and experience would help you otherwise in pushing through your own journey as well.